Hey, hi, hello, welcome to Unveiled, a D&D 5e live game play thing set in a homebrew world where me and a bunch of nerds get together and play shitty D&D. It's going to be great. We're going to go around and do introductions, and then I'm going to do a recap, and we're going to get right into it. Hi, Joff.
Hi, I'm Joff. I play Satsuri Yari, but my neighbor needs some wasabi, so I'm gonna go. I'll be right back.
Dope. Hi, Tony.
Good. I'm not muted. Good evening, everybody. My name's Tony, or Dragons. I play Rasadi Tea Leaf, your loving half-orc crazy guy, who at next level is going to fireball the party. Back to you, Andy.
Beautiful. Hi, Amador.
Hi, I am Ador. I play Argyle Bullywomp. Argyle is a doctor, nurse man. Sometimes wandering the desert makes me wish for a nuclear winter. Back to you, Andy.
Hi, Emily.
Hi, I'm Emily. I play Gerda, a swamp rat, with a proclivity for vomiting in, I would say, most situations.
Fair.
I kind of want to see Gerda with wasabi now. We might have to make that happen. Hi, Juice. I believe in you. You're gonna click the unmute. I know you can do it. I have
Come on,
the
Boomer.
utmost faith.
You do it for me. You used to do it for me.
Listen. I had grown faithful. All right.
Once upon a time, you did it for us.
I had faith in you. I had faith.
I don't want to do my bit anymore. I don't
That
want
was the bit.
No, I had a different bit. I'm not gonna do it anymore because you ruined it. You should let me do it in mute.
All right. Hold up. We'll rewind. Hold up. Cut.
No.
Hi, Juice. Hi, Juice.
No, I can't do it anymore. I can't. The moment's gone.
Who do you play?
Oh, was it Hugh Janus? Was that what was it? Was this game?
Nope, not that one.
Wizard? Nope, not that one. Frank the Barbarian?
Nope, not that one either.
Scratch? Red Scale?
No.
Oh, damn it. No, I've legitimately forgot.
All right, we'll come back. We'll come back. You'll figure it out. Hi, Chris.
Hi, I'm Chris. I play Tilvius the Centaur, and I'm playing tonight for the first time with this beautiful metal dice set that my wife got me for Christmas. Whoa, there we go.
That's pretty.
Oh, it's Cirrus. Cirrus,
Yeah.
Last name withheld.
Thank you, Juice. I appreciate you.
Does anybody else need some wasabi? I can. It's the powdered kind.
We were just talking about getting Gerda some. Because Gerda with wasabi sounds fun. Anyway, I am Dakota Orshiro. I'll be DMing this game. Last time we were here, our party took a trip through the palace, and spent some time in a jail cell, and then spent some time getting out of a jail cell, and then escaped down a river down into the ocean and got to the harbor. And we're sitting inside of a motel type of situation going on, as they looked out at the city for the address from the Duke, and about half of the town fell unconscious as far as the party's aware. And they are currently sitting in a room staring out the window as half of the town is unconscious, staring at a big black circle in the sky. And that's where we'll pick up. You guys will have a second to discuss what the fuck you are seeing before something else happens.
Guys, what the fuck are we seeing?
Yari is currently a small fox.
That's true.
Shiro, would I be able to make an Arcana check or a History check or something to know if I would understand what's going on?
So you can make an Arcana or History or Religion.
Cool. Let me pull out my old character sheet here.
Is this something that any of us might? Okay.
All right.
I mean, I'm not proficient
I'm gonna-
in any of those, so maybe no.
I'm gonna
Is
go
it-
with Arcana.
Can
Okay.
Are you related at all? If not, I don't think I should roll.
You
Also, that
You-
is a huge L. If you answer that question,
well,
so
it's
maybe I should just
not-
roll.
it may not be related in the way that you think it is, but you definitely could roll.
Okay, I will roll.
That's a 16 total.
A 16 on Arcana.
That's 10.
A 10. Sirius is very much looking at this, thinking there is some bullshit afoot.
Reminds me of my friend Hugh Janus.
Wait, Cirrus is here?
Am I
Oh,
here? Am I not
That's
here?
right, you're not there.
He vanished at the beginning of the last
That's
episode.
right. Sirius has not
Like-
returned yet.
Okay.
That's right. You fell
Fine.
through a wall.
Oh yeah, I remember that. now.
But it is canon that wherever he is right now, he said aloud, "Reminds me of my friend Hugh Janus."
Janus.
Yes. As you were staring at Mushroom. Okay, so Rosati, you got a 16.
Yep.
On a 16, as you're looking out, you can feel like potent magics at work here. But you have no idea A, who cast the spell, and B, what the spell is. You just know that this feeling is similar to what you felt in Loch Ness when you were gazing down at the barrier. That level is the vibe that you're getting.
Guys, something bad, something fucking crazy is just about to happen. Don't know what it is.
I
That's
think it already
bad.
happened. I think it already
Real
looking at all
bad.
the
Yep.
people who
Yep.
have fallen down.
Real bad. Bad.
So the people laid down and are coming back up, or everybody's
No.
flopping down.
About half of the population that you can see has fallen over onto the ground.
Are they?
They're not.
Um,
They
Is
Are they
Is any-
dead?
yeah?
You can make a medicine check at a fucking disadvantage because you are not next to them.
Yeah, I'll try that. That would be a 9. They're just laying down.
Yeah, they're laying down. Like you, from where you are, and with like your senses, you aren't getting a lot of breathing from over there.
Yeah,
But you know you're. 60
can't tell if they did. We're on the second floor.
Yeah.
Should we go out there?
Can I hop down?
You could.
Is there a window?
Yeah. You guys
Okay.
are staring out an open window right now.
All right. So when Argyle says, "Can we go investigate?" or what you just said,
Should we go out?
should we go out? Yari's ears perk up. She looks at Argyle and she hops out the window and goes and tries to investigate the closest person who's laying down.
Okay.
Well, looks like we're going out.
So
I'm
as
gonna head out and down the
Well,
stairs.
my
Out we
plan
go.
was just that I'm a little fox. I could run, check out, and come back, but I can't communicate that.
Yeah.
right, you just jumped out the window. Yeah, you jump out the window and you kind of like scamper over to the closest body. It looks like a individual. The closest person is an individual that looks like maybe they're in their mid to late 40s. It's like an old guy that was working the dock. Seems to be like a dockhand. Then as you come up, his eyes are closed. There's no breath in or out from the body. It's just lying there.
Is there a pulse?
Can I hear a heartbeat if I put my head up too?
Yeah, you definitely can. And I won't make you roll medicine, or like we can use your passive perception. You don't feel anything. You don't hear anything.
Okay, I start
There
scampering.
is a heartbeat, or I thought you said there was a heartbeat.
There is
No?
not a heartbeat. No.
Okay.
Yeah,
It is
Um,
just cold.
Should we pick their pockets?
So Yari comes
Wow.
after
Fucking
listening to this heart or non-heart. Yari starts heading back to the tavern or inn, probably just as everybody starts coming out.
Yeah.
When I go downstairs, is everyone inside the tavern okay? Or
Yeah, so there are some people still up in the tavern as you're kind of like gazing out at the city and like the state of people that are still up. People are panicking and running and attempting to flee either inside of buildings or towards the nearest exit to town. Some of them are making their way onto ships and making ready. The people inside the tavern on the lower floor are kind of like just staring out in disbelief, not sure what to do.
all right, I will head outside.
I'll go follow too.
Okay, you guys walk outside into the sea of bodies.
When you come across Yari, she motions with her head at the closest fella laying on the ground and just shakes her head no.
Does anybody have a passive perception over 18?
Yes.
Besides Yari?
No. In fact, mine is 13.
Yari, with your passive perception,
What's Gerda's? Gerda's might be up there.
Where do I see? I have +6 for perception.
6. So hers would be 18.
yeah. Okay, so
No, it would
Gerda,
be 16. Sorry.
so Yari, you are the only person that hears this like whispering flowing through the town. You can't make out the word. Yeah, you can't make out the words. It is just this incoherent.
Kalima Shakti De. Kalima Shakti De. Om Nam Shivaya. Om Nam Shivaya.
It's like-
Om Nam Shivaya. Om Nam Shivaya.
Yes,
It's like Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Kalima Shakti De.
God, I loved that movie as a kid.
Okay, so
It's so problematic now.
Oh yeah. 100%.
I still love it.
I do too.
Yeah, I'll Yari darts into the inn, runs upstairs, and finds her clothes. Because if I change right here, I'll be butt-ass naked.
Yeah.
You can steal somebody's clothes, it'd be fine.
Yeah,
Nope.
well, I'll be naked first, and
Wow.
I probably want my gear. So Yari runs back up into the room,
Okay.
and I'll drop this form and change my clothes while they're discussing stuff.
Oh, what do we even do with this?
This is,
All of
these
these
people are all dead. This is a
I
lot
think we
of dead
put
people.
toe jam in our ears and get the fuck out of Dodge.
You, is anybody like actively inspecting what's going on down here?
I probably would start just kind of like taking a gander, taking in the not so lively sights.
Yeah, you can roll an investigation or perception.
I think I will do an
Are you-
investigation.
Your balls okay? Are you all right?
No, this is what happens when I get nervous.
Rasadi would definitely be like trying to figure out what the hell's going on.
Can I smell death with my sense of smell? Can I see if they're like a Sleeping Beauty type of spell, or if they're legitimately
Please fucking roll me insight.
Roll me a Sleeping Beauty check,
You have like
please.
10 senses, right? Please roll me fucking insight with advantage.
I got 18.
Okay.
Okay, wait, hold on. I'm still rolling. Hold on.
18.
I got a natural fucking 1.
You don't see shit.
I don't see shit.
Hey,
my
Gerda.
eyes!
Yeah.
You get to roll twice and take the higher number.
Oh, okay. Well, this one fucking sucked. So that one sucked way worse. Okay, 16.
Okay. So, Ruzadi, you are focused more on whatever the magic is that is permeating the space. That's what you are focusing on and trying to understand. And you cannot grasp it, right? That's what you get distracted by. Gerda, as you are sniffing around, you don't smell death. There's an absence of rotting corpses here. There's an absence of like the deceased. So you don't smell death per se. And Argyle, as you are inspecting what's going on and you're taking a look at the bodies and everything, and like looking around the town, there's this odd, like, you glance once at a body and it looks relatively normal, and then as you're coming back, you glance again and you swear the features in the face are sunken more. You swear there's less meat on the bones than before.
Can I make a medicine check to kind of further inspect? Since
I'll
I
let you
have,
roll that with advantage since you have like some idea of what you're looking for now.
I worked at a doctor's office. I was
Oh, that's true. That's true.
my dad was a doctor. Actually, I'm a nepo baby.
Actually,
I lived in a really fancy hole.
Fucking Nepo baby.
I'm not a nepo baby, actually. Okay. Natural 20. So that would be
A total of 12.
it would be a total of 23, but it's nat 20 on the die.
Okay. On a nat 20, as you are inspecting the body, your prognosis here is that this would have been a healthy individual. This is that same dockhand that Yari was looking at before. Now, as you're looking at it, it looks malnourished and it's decaying before you. Like you are actively watching it sink in on itself.
At this point, Yari comes running out, like strapping her bag and her bow on, and goes, "He's not breathing. He's dead. His heart's not moving. Can anybody else hear those whispers?"
No whispers, but this is looking very grim. What stage of decay would he be in? Do you know? Or would you be able to tell?
Right now, it's pretty early onset. You're watching like the muscle and fat eat itself and close in.
Okay. So they're actively decaying.
Right.
Yari goes, "Guys, listen. Like, just listen. You can hear it. It's like," and she tries to imitate the whisper as it's coming.
Please roll me
trying to-
Arcana.
Me?
Uh-huh.
With this newfound redirection, would I be able to assist in that check?
I don't believe so because you can't hear it.
I've got a big
you-
fat +0, so let's.
You don't have a reference for what Yari's trying to do.
And it's not making any sense. With a 2, she's just like, it's like.
Here's an ear horn.
Yeah, you need a Pinard.
Yeah, you are not able to relay the exact words. All you guys hear is like Kalisha.
It's like, but it's low, like if it just you can. I'll stop, and you just listen out. It's right here.
I'm just keeping an eye on the big black circle in the sky. Is it growing, moving, doing anything?
Yeah, so the big black circle in the sky is in fact doing something. While most people have kind of been paying attention to the massive amount of bodies on the floor and the people are trying to either get shelter or get out of the city, you have been taking cursory glances back and forth between the circle, and you swear it's smaller.
Guys, it seems to be shrinking.
Shrinking. Kind of look up at it. Is it shrinking?
Stare at it for a solid 20 seconds. It's a little difficult to tell, but you think it might be shrinking, yeah.
Well, that's
Well,
This is gotta be something that
Something-
wait, did Rusati tell us about the black hole that he witnessed
Oh, the Duke's face.
in the Duke's face.
in the Duke's mind?
I would imagine he probably said something.
I don't
about it.
remember having the
I don't-
conversation of it.
No, he wouldn't have kept it, but I don't remember having that conversation.
Yeah.
So,
I think
I mean, now would be a great conversation about it.
Yeah.
Oh shit! The vision, the Duke's face. It was a black circle hole thing. I don't know if they're connected, but
Wait, what
That's
vision
weird
are
as
you,
shit.
Obviously
what are you
connected.
talking? What vision?
you
when
guys-
we were with him originally, right?
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You cast detect magic on him.
No,
Or
detect
thoughts. Detect thoughts.
Right. As you guys are having this conversation, you watch as one of the people like sprints towards that like hat shop that everybody bought fancy hats in and whatnot earlier. And as they go to throw the door open, the door that you know to open inward opens outward, and out steps Cirrus with a little wide brim top hat on his head.
Beautiful.
Cirrus, for your part, you have spent the day on a magical adventure of trippy proportions.
Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You now have a top
And-
hat.
And now I have a top hat.
Uh-huh.
Does he still have his book?
You still have the book.
That was the most important thing.
Does he have a monocle?
No,
Do you want a monocle?
not yet.
Was the
Not
magical
He doesn't have a monocle.
was the magical sequence attuned to the Yellow Submarine, but the movie?
I am not at
So-
liberty to discuss the.
Yellow
Understand.
submarine.
Understand.
Goddamn.
If you play The
Serious?
Dark Side of the Moon and watch The Wizard of Oz, but both do them both backwards, then they line up.
Oh, sweet Jesus!
Upside down.
Serious.
Hey, there you are. I've been looking all over for you.
Okay, everyone. We need to stop disappearing, please.
No
There's some
promises.
scary shit going on, and we keep on vanishing, or like going to the library, or lighting fires, or whatever.
I can't help it that I
No.
just had an urge.
Or being kidnapped.
Or being kidnapped. So we gotta stick together. This
I'm
is
sorry. I
scary
didn't
shit.
realize it was such a big deal for me to have a moment to myself.
You fell through a wall, Cirrus.
Yeah, but
You disappeared into geometry.
yeah, that was pretty fucking weird, and then a lot of other weird things happened. But I'm okay.
I'm glad you're okay.
Did we rest?
Okay.
No.
Okay, just
What?
making sure the 14 on my character sheet is correct for my health.
It
right now.
is. At this point, as you guys are paying a little bit more attention, and Yari specifically, everybody can roll me a perception check. Yari, as you are still listening in on this chorus that is like reverberating throughout the city to your ears, you watch as the hole in the sky shrinks smaller, and the volume of the words gets louder.
Did you say investigation or perception or which one?
Perception.
17.
I got a dirty 20. 17.
I got a
plus two.
natural 20 for a 21.
I also got a 21. What was yours? Critter?
21?
15.
How about the Cirrus?
Oh, I got a 15 as well.
I still think
So-
we should get out of here.
Once again, anybody over an 18 will now hear that chanting. And you'll hear the volume picking up.
You all seem very concerned.
All of these, Cirrus, do you see all these people laying down? All over the place?
Is it,
That hole in the sky
So the-
appeared.
Is it like a local
Wait, no, hold on.
custom of
Hold
some
on.
kind?
The Duke had a magical message to rally the city to protect it from the oncoming war that's happening from the Empire. He asked who would rise to help protect Port Saris.
Mhm.
And as he did that, that black hole up there in the sky opened and people laid down dead. And now this chanting is, or whispering is getting louder, and these people, according to Argyle, seem to
What
be
chanting is the
desiccating
whispering?
away. Wait, well, it keeps getting louder, so maybe you'll hear it
I
in a
hear
little
it.
bit.
I think
All
I
right,
hear
second
it now.
follow-up.
What
Second
I
follow-up
hear.
question. These people are dead.
These people appear
Very
to be
dead.
dead.
Decaying at a pretty rapid rate in front of our eyes.
Okay,
I thought they were napping.
they're not.
Forever
They're
now.
not napping.
Within eyesight of you, you can easily see probably 300 bodies.
Oh boy.
Okay, we
Are in a bad
I'm with
place.
I'm with Gerda. We need to go. Most of us are. Well, I'm not, thankfully, anymore. I don't remember what happened. I must have gotten healed by somebody because
We had a short rest at some point.
You had a
Oh.
short rest, yeah.
no, like okay, that must have been what did it. But like Argyle's beat up. We're in no shape to go try and stop this if it's the Duke. But we sure as shit just can't stay in a
So
hotel. Do we head back to the guild hall? What do we do?
I mean, I wouldn't
Then
get out
that-
of town and pick all the pockets on our way out. Like,
natural
respect-
20 plus
not kidding.
1. Are we close to the docks, like literally at the docks?
You are literally at the docks.
What if we just grab a boat and get the fuck out of here for right now? Like, I
there
don't know
are-
what's going on.
Lucky, aren't you?
There are people literally making way on ships, like casting off, as like they saw this happen and went, "Nope."
I don't know what the right answer is, but being here with this is not good. Also, with that perception check, do I notice anything else going on? Like, do I see any like undead fucking bodies starting to rise? Like,
So you don't see any undead bodies starting to rise, but as you're paying attention to the bodies, that rate of decay seems to be picking up the pace. The words are getting louder, the bodies are decaying faster, and the hole in the sky gets smaller and smaller.
We don't want to be here when the count gets to 0.
I
I vote we leave.
wish my mother was here because we could just bamf out of here. But I don't know any of that yet. So,
Let's
Setsui,
hop on a ship. Let's
boat or
loot the
guild hall?
corpses and
Where
leave.
are we going?
Guild hall.
I can't steer a boat. I don't know how to work a boat.
Okay,
Tell me
fine.
You got us, don't you?
What's that?
You got us, don't you?
No, I actually was never taught how to steer a boat.
Maybe somebody at the guild hall knows like teleportation magic or something and can get us the
That's
fuck
what I'm
out
thinking.
of here.
Guild hall,
There's-
powerful magics.
There's a damn dragon that's coming back to the guild hall at some point. So maybe we could hitch a ride on that.
I would love that a lot. We need to go.
Aren't the
Now.
rooms
Who wants to get on my back?
At this
Extra
point,
dimensional?
I put Gerda on your back.
Floop.
the hole in the sky is maybe about yay big to what you guys can see.
As it's shrinking, the veil light's getting brighter.
No.
No.
Oh shit.
I
Whatever. Bad problems.
Correle.
Okay.
Okay,
Let's start moving.
we gotta bust it because I think
We're
we're
hus-
across town.
All right, we're
You
hoofing
are
ass
across
to
town.
the guild hall.
Yeah. As you guys start like making your way through town, you see much the same sight throughout the entire city as you saw at the port. The difference being there are still some of the town guard around trying to help people, checking corpses to see if anybody is like able to move, moving civilians into houses, trying to keep like construction projects that were ongoing, or people that were performing jobs that are now unconscious, trying to make sure that the city is safe and secure. So there are people trying to take care of things. As you guys get to the guild hall and it comes into view down the street.
As we're moving, I have a question real quick.
Yeah.
As we're moving, I'm glancing up at the circle. Is it moving relative to us, or does it appear to be fixed in the same place in the sky?
It appears to be fixed over the palace.
Okay, so
on the way to the guild hall.
It is in a specific place, and as we move, it seems to be getting farther away from us. Okay.
Right. It is over by where the palace is, and you guys are heading in the opposite direction from that.
Good. Okay, that's interesting information.
Yes.
Are less dead bodies here as opposed to the center of right beneath it? Like, as the radius goes out, are there less dead bodies?
There are less dead bodies, but you can't be sure if that's because this affected less people, or if there were just less people populated here. Right? You guys were in the center of the dock, which is a relatively high population area.
How many bodies can Gerda loot outside of the guild hall?
So that's going to take time.
Yeah.
I'm very fast.
I'm on board with it.
I have rodent hands, so
yeah, make me an investigation check, but I will inform you that this will take time.
Okay, I will root just the people that look the richest. Investigation. Okay.
The ones with the fancy clothes. Okay.
Whoopsie, that fell off.
So I'm going to tell you the DC here.
I didn't pass. I'll tell you that much.
So I will inform you. The DC here determines A, what you get, and B, how long it takes.
DC?
Yeah. So what'd you get?
4.
Okay. So as you're going through, you kind of start digging around in some pockets, and you find like maybe a loose like piece of change here and like a coin bag in this guy's pocket. You find like a little like walking stick that some guy was taking with him. But it does takes you a little bit of time to go through these. Yeah. So you can go ahead. You can go ahead and add like 18 silver worth of gold into your pocket. So add 18 silver, and you get a red like walnut walking stick.
All right, I'm not mad about the walking stick. I'll cut my losses and I'll quit looting because I'm apparently shit at it.
I'm on board. So as you guys run away, Tilvius is yelling for Gerda to hurry it up. You guys get towards the guild hall, and as you are kind of looking down the street back towards the palace, the hole in the sky is nearly closed at this point, and the entire city is dark. And as you are looking at the bodies on the ground, they are nearly entirely emaciated. The skin is almost gone from them. The meat is almost gone from them. You are looking at near skeletons coating the streets.
Bone.
This is not good. This is not good. This.
Are we the only guild members that made like beat feet back to the guild hall, or are people?
You see more than just guild members booking it towards the guild hall. The doors are open, and there are some of the more like burly adventure-esque individuals outside and like shuffling people in.
Cool.
And you see them as they're shuffling people in, glancing up at the sky and then back at the people.
So, Yari will join the adventure group, burly people helping other people get in and trying to take cues of like, because I'm assuming they're looking up like time to get in, and take cues from them, just help other people get in as fast as possible.
Yeah, 100%. I will say, you guys can definitely do that. What are people doing as they come into the guild hall here?
I would say that if Yari was doing that, then Rusadi would probably be doing the same. Maybe on the opposite side of the door, just trying to. If anybody falls, he's going to pick them up. just trying to usher in people as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
Tilvius is kind of bulky, so he's going to just go in and try to get out of people's ways. But also he's going to look around to see if that big hat proven lady is still here.
Yeah, make me a perception.
Oh yeah.
That would be a dirty 20.
Okay. Anybody else want to do anything as they come in? You're muted, Amador, if you are saying what you would like to do.
I'm such a silly goose. I need to jump in that pond. Gosh.
No, you're gonna
Just get out of the way, get in the pond.
Hell yeah.
No. I wanted to do just medicine stuff, like see if anybody looks injured. Or
Yeah, you
having a
can
mental
definitely.
crisis.
There are people with like sprained ankles and like have run into each other. Like stampedes kind of happened, so you can definitely assist
People
with
being
that.
trampled over. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
I love a poisonous frog trying to do medicine on people without touching them.
Wear gloves.
None of them are like they're all kind of like shocked to the point where this is not the weirdest thing they've seen today. So Tilvius, with your perception roll, you're kind of looking around, and what you notice is that the people of the town look shocked. Some of the more like green adventurers, you can tell they're wearing like fresh gear. They don't look like they've seen much combat. They also look very rattled by what's going on. And as you're looking, your eyes cross over like the attendants of the guild hall, like the ladies that work the desk, the individuals that like serve food. None of them look overly concerned. They are just standing at their desk, handing out papers and keys to rooms as people come up. But you do not spot like a large hat. You do remember that all proven were called.
I do, but she seemed like she didn't. She was upset about that, so I was wondering if she was staying or.
Yes. From as you're looking around right now, you don't see her.
Okay.
So who is still looking outside at what is happening?
Yari is still out there.
Okay. As you are outside, you watch as the bodies in front of you waste away.
Can I ask you a question about the bodies?
Yeah.
Before, do they hit the floor?
Yeah, they do. They did.
Somebody let them.
There was
let
this
them-
like fucking colossal thud as everybody collectively hit the floor.
Somebody let the bodies hit the floor. Okay.
They did.
Next time we're gonna find out who let the dogs out. Oh, we did. It was Vidir.
True.
So somebody has already
true.
let the dogs out, and now the bodies have hit the floor.
He's still probably at the guild hall, actually.
You know, and apparently we have a black hole sun going on.
Well, this is a lot of
Beautiful.
90s going on. I like everything.
I
that's
love
It
happening
worked.
here.
It worked so well.
So good.
So you watch as these bodies, the now skeletons that line the street, start to crumble. The clothes falling to the floor as like dust scatters through the wind. As you look up at the sky with some of the other people that are heralding people inside the building, you watch as that hole closes. And with your perception, Yari would be the only one among the people here that are able to see this. You watch as the hole doesn't disappear. Something is still there, and it is humanoid in shape.
Oh, fuck.
I'm just going to repeat. I think we should get out of here.
Yari books it inside as soon as that goes on, and
it is now for those that are looking out. It is as dark as nighttime gets. There is no veil light here, and there are no stars in the sky.
Is everybody all over the place?
Yeah, it's pretty packed.
No, I mean our crew.
I was at the entrance just with you ushering people in.
Okay,
So
yeah,
if you went
Yari-
inside, I just turned and fucking went inside.
I think
Yari-
Argyle is the only
Bullets
one that
in.
is a little bit away, working on some of the civilians.
Yeah.
Yari whistles. I can't do it. You know, like that loud. And tries to pull everybody, like our group, together, and like does a quick head check to see how many guild people are here versus just like plebes.
Yeah.
And then kind of does a huddle thing and says, "The hole is gone,
Oh, good.
but somebody is up where the hole was. I mean, somebody is up where the hole
Person?
was. It looks like a person just up there."
What?
Duke?
What? And I walk to the like window and I look up and I go, "Oh, that's bad."
Would I be able to ascertain if I know of any figures from history that could do such a thing in my reading and studies?
Yeah, roll for it. Also, for your head count, as you're kind of like looking around, you've got like maybe mid-50s adventurers here.
Oh, they're all old like me?
No, like
Oh, that's-
mid-50s numbers. There are some people that are kind of old, though.
DM, that's a 24 total for history.
So on a 24 with history, something sparks in your mind about everything you've seen. Yari saying that there's somebody in the sky. There are creatures from other planes that, to be summoned here, require a sacrifice. Your understanding does not allow you to comprehend what would take this many sacrifices.
I just want you all to know that I've done some reading in the past, and this kind of fits the bill. Am I muted? No, I'm not muted. Something just got brought here, and the magnitude of this sacrifice that just occurred to get it here, we're in danger. I don't know how we're going to get out of here, but
your
we
understanding
probably, yeah.
For Cirrus, as a little bit of background on this, your understanding is that this is not how Fae operate. Fae don't get summoned like this.
Yeah, you didn't need to tell me that.
Um,
These aren't Fae.
Yari,
In fact, I'd rather be in the Fae.
Yeah. Yari, after hearing that, doesn't actually no, she wouldn't want to cause like panic. Goes to actually like grabs Rusati, and anyone that wants to come with her like totally can, but goes to the front desk.
So, as just a heads up, yeah, as you are running to the front desk, there is a sound that reverberates throughout the city.
Like a single soft clap.
Rather loud, like thundering crack, but listen, all right, come on now.
Oh, okay.
What follows said sound?
That's it. That's all you hear.
That could be landing.
Bell.
That could be whatever.
I ring the bell on the desk.
Yeah, one of the same lady that has talked to you time and time again in the guild hall walks over, takes one look at you. Yes.
When they say yes,
Rude.
Yari, food. Oh, rude.
Rude.
Clerk
you
lady is rude, not you.
I thought you were like going food. Hey, where's the food? I just heard it wrong. Yari barks towards the door, and she just yells, "Bar the door!" And then turns to the lady at the front desk, and she just like looks at her dead in the eye and goes, "Something was summoned above the city. I think it's down in the city now. We need to get these people out. How do we get them out? Is there tunnels under the guild hall? Is there an evacuation route? We need to get out."
Hey, what's the procedure for this? Like, do you have an emergency plan for this situation?
The only ways out are the front door there. and the teleportation circle in the back.
Why are you so calm?
She takes a look at you, and she takes a look at the adventurers that have kind of like peeked outside, saw the case that this is not kosher, and are now shutting the doors and barring the doors. She looks behind her at the desk and kind of waves a hand over the keys as all of the keys to the doors disappear. And she goes, well, we are prepared for things like this. As she walks over to the hourglass, puts a hand on it, and it flips. The massive hourglass just tumbles to the side and holds right there. All of the stand shifting to the bottom. Nothing outwardly is apparent to everyone here, except for those of you that are magically inclined as the space is flooded with magic.
Did she just time stop?
The shit. What did you just do?
She just flipped a big thing, Saris. Let's see what the big deal is.
It kind of feels weird. I don't like
All
that.
my scales are tingling.
Can we just get to the teleportation circle and get the fuck out of here?
We've been working some of the civilians out.
Cool. Can we get on the next bus out of here?
Yeah, let's get out.
What's
They're
that about?
adults. They can handle it. That's not our responsibility. Let's just leave. And also, I think that woman's high on opiates, and that's why.
Yeah.
Yes, we're forming a line out of here as we're teleporting people.
Forma una línea aquí, por favor.
Yes.
Eh,
The
más o menos.
white area is for the
So-
loading and unloading of passengers only.
Remaining to this, there's still just no concern from the actual employees of the guild and the more senior of adventurers. Like, none of them look overly concerned as they're just filing people away towards the back. Where you guys know that I talked about how like guild halls have this distinction between like proven and like the higher up
Yeah.
staff and whatnot. They're all heading back into that area.
Oh, into the proven area?
Yes.
Okay.
As they're kind of leading people back there. They're
No,
taking
wait,
them
hold
in
on.
droves of like
Hold,
5 to 10. What's that?
hold on. For understanding of how guild stuff works, it's like 3 buckets, right? There's guild members, there's proven guild members, and then there's staff members.
Right. Yeah.
And then the vast majority are just like guild members, and they could be awesome or they could be
Right.
lackluster. We don't
This
know.
world has not understood that they should probably have more rankings. They're still a little fresh to the idea that levels 1 to 15 are not okay to all lump together.
Got it.
That just don't work.
All right. So I get, well, shoot. I do what I don't know. I guess we get in line and help people other than us get in line too.
Right. We've been moving civilians first.
That's good.
Should we,
Look,
should we
he's-
stay
he's-
and help?
Lots of civilians
Look,
in line.
No, I mean, should we go with all those accomplished and the people who look like they're good at stuff? Should we follow them?
well, it looks like we're going to be staying with them until the civilians get out. But in the meantime, some of our companions are really hurt from earlier missions. Can we do something
Who?
about that?
Who is hurt?
Argyle's beat up. He's beat to shit.
Oh, I have a healing. I have healing. I can heal Argyle.
You guys are having a wonderful time.
spell
Some of the guild members are kind of like helping to move the civilians back. You look at some of the guild members are sitting at some of the tables around, just drinking and eating like mutton as they're just
Fucking
chilling.
Dicks.
It's another day of bullshit, you know. Adventurers see some
Rude.
wild shit.
So
And that's when the noises start. As you start to hear these like inhuman roars and stomping and the destruction of property from outside.
Oh no, I hear the destruction of property.
Bang.
From the outside.
Not property.
The sweet,
got to
sweet
do something.
crushing of buildings has begun.
Are there any windows at all?
Yeah, for sure. You could
Let's
make your
peek
way
out
over
one.
the windows. They're pretty like infested with people kind of staring out. But Tilvius being a little bit taller than most.
I'm almost 7. I'm like
Yeah.
6'11".
You
6'10",
can definitely
but
walk over and take a look outside. Why don't you make me a perception check?
I will. Oh, that's not very good. That's 11.
So with an 11, what you see are like flashes of fire and like debris flying by. What you do catch is like this slanted beastly face with like large flared nostrils, and you swear you see large horns coming out of the side. Whatever that was looks like it could have been 20 feet tall as it rushes past.
Fuck that.
Let's go fight it with a stick.
I'll turn around and yell at Yari, big 20-foot demon looking thing.
This certainly doesn't seem like a good defense strategy against the Empire if you fucking trample your own town.
You can't trample a town if it's already gone.
Touche.
Kind of a double whammy here.
But it's not attacking the guild hall yet.
So as you
I shouldn't have said anything. I shouldn't have said anything.
As you you kind of like worm your way through to also see what's going on outside. You watch as there is like debris flying straight towards the window that then stops and freezes in midair.
It's like a local time stop or something.
My local time stop closed down. Now I don't have anywhere to get cheap taquitos.
Boo.
Wow.
It's terrible.
I do what I can. Okay, so we're
Well.
safe here. But for how long?
Yeah, so
I don't know.
if you guys would like to take a minute to do something, you're more than welcome to. If not, time passes and a lot of the civilians are evacuated towards that back room, where maybe before they had stuffed 350 people into this guild hall. We're probably down to about 100, about 50 of those being adventurers.
Can we get either short rests or some healing from the establishment for people who are hurt?
Yeah, I'll allow you a short rest. And I'll also say there are probably like medics on hand, and if you'd like to go and talk to some people, they would probably hand out some light cure wounds for you. And I will say that those that would like it will regain 5 hit points.
I'm full up. I'm good.
Oh,
9 hit points.
I will short rest. Can I short rest in a nearby water source?
Yeah.
They have a giant
Like a fountain.
cosmetic martini glass that they just have water pouring into, and you can like dangle in that.
It's one of those jugs that it's a little spigot, fill up a little paper cup.
Yeah.
Jugs.
We're ruining Shiro's like beautiful guild hall.
But it's
No.
but it's like
It's
it's like a
fine.
fancy like Hawaiian hotel where like the big jug has like cucumbers and lemons in it too.
Hey, Shiro.
Hey, what's up?
Could I? So the guild hall that we're in now, what is it like? What is it built into? What is it made of? Because the one was like a tree. Like, tell me what this place is
one's-
made of.
This one's pretty like standard. You're looking at like brick and wood for this one.
Okay. Could I do this? Could I please take a chunk or small piece of wood from a table or a wall, a windowsill, anything, and
Yeah.
maybe a small piece of stone or brick and put it in my bag?
Yes. I think I know why you're doing this. Yes, you can.
Thank you.
So, a little bit of time passes. You guys have a little bit of downtime. A lot of the like newer green adventurers have kind of like moseyed their way on out.
Does
and
anybody?
they've got, what's
Does anybody? I don't want. Yeah, I'm sorry to interrupt, but does it seem like there's anybody in like taking charge, like a seasoned person?
There
that's
are a few like senior adventurers that are kind of directing the flow of traffic going on here. You guys see that same like bald guy with the eye patch and the real like just shit tons of scars all over his body. Looks like he's 6.5 feet tall, beyond buff. You see that individual taking charge.
I thought he was approving.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes. This way.
Are you going to fight that monster?
He takes one look at the window, one look at you, and goes, "Hell no."
But you're not gonna. Is anybody gonna? What is that monster?
Don't know.
You don't know. You're just
There's
not
no job
freaking
for it.
out.
I'm not dealing with it.
Is this place seriously so bureaucratic that nobody will do anything unless somebody puts it on the job board? Who's in charge of putting things on the job board?
He kind of looks at you and just raises an eyebrow and goes, "Do you want to go find out what killed thousands of people?"
I go up to the job board and I grab a piece of paper, like a notepad from the front desk, and I write down, "Do something about giant monster," and I stick it to the job board.
a couple of the people are looking at you and raising eyebrows, and then just go back to what they were doing.
I'll lean over to Cirrus and say, "You have to put a monetary value on that."
Shit.
I have some money.
Lots of platinum.
Listen,
I have lots of platinum. I have 7 platinum.
I don't know how long you've been an adventurer, but one of the first things you learn is not to take jobs you can't do, or you won't be an adventurer for very long.
I know, but I'm looking on the round, sir. I'm looking around the room, and you seem like one of the more capable people. And if you can't handle this job, then who can?
I don't know.
While they're having this conversation, is there any way to ascertain like how much more leveled this particular individual would be compared to our group that he's talking to?
I don't think there's.
I don't have that fighter feat. I'm just like curious if there's a way that I could tell.
I mean, you could roll like insight, but I'm not going to tell you like level.
He looks like he's like trained in a hypergravity.
Yeah, I don't know shit. I just go back to fucking staring out the window.
He's pretty beefy.
He's super beefy.
He's
Look
beefy.
at his
and
hair.
He looks on the older side, and he's got a lot of scars. That's what he's got.
Got it.
If this guy don't want to fuck around with this monster, I don't know why we're not just leaving. That's just my feeling. I feel like we should just get the fuck out of here.
We're in line to.
We
They won't let us.
That being said, serious, if you are actually curious as to why people are the way they are, you could 100% roll insight here.
Oh fuck yeah! I don't know if I'm good at that. Let me look. Oh, did I close D&D Beyond? It's somehow closed. It's somehow closed. So give me just 1 second. That's a different character. That's Scratch.
Hey, Tilvius, are you still staring out the window?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Insight is okay. That's a 6. How's that?
That's a 6. Tilvius is pretty sure these guys are just dicks.
Tilvius is sure these guys are dicks?
Tilvius, I'm sorry. Sirius is pretty sure these guys are just dicks.
Hey, Tilvius, my insight tells me that you think these guys are dicks.
Well,
I
you
mean,
wouldn't be wrong.
Tilvius might think
They are
they're
dicks.
Tilvius, I just get the strong feeling that you think all these guys are dicks.
But yeah,
How did
Sirius
you know
has
what I
no
was
understanding as to why. Just thinks these guys are dicks.
All right. Well, I think we should get the fuck out of here.
We're in line.
I will 100%. They've kind of filed out all of the greener adventures now. We're probably down to maybe like 30 people left, and that's just staff, like senior adventurers, and you guys. And they look at you guys and go, well, "You're up next. This fucking way towards the back." And as you do, Tilvis, you are about to turn around, and you watch as something appears in the window, which has kind of like become this wall of debris that is frozen in front of the guild hall.
Is my favorite town just gone?
No,
I was so
it's-
excited to
it's
show this
not-
town to all these people, and it's just been shit for
No,
everybody.
it is not gone, but it's going to take a hot minute to repair. Assuming it survives today. So you watch as this kind of like wall of rubble. There is just now, as you're watching, a like square taken out of it. It just kind of disappears and disintegrates into nothingness in front of your eyes. And as you're watching and you're about to turn around, this feminine figure that I hesitate to call a woman appears. She has porcelain white skin, incredibly angular features, very like slim to the point of unhealthy, wearing this like scarred and slashed black dress over herself that is like barely hanging on to her form. And you don't see a face here. Instead, you see like two slits where there would be eyes, and that's the only distinguishable feature on this mask of a face, and two gnarled gray horns that wrap around and circle back in front.
And she's come past where the
where
barrier
everything
and
has
stuff is.
stopped, she walks forward
Sounds
and
pretty.
continues to walk.
I will just shout, "Incoming!" and dash 80 feet away from the window.
As you turn to dash away, and the rest of your party is kind of like turn to walk towards the portal towards the back, you all hear Andruzati, the magic disappears in this space as words are said. No kashtata, as it just completely vanishes. All magic that was in this space disappears.
Does that mean our portal no longer works?
You're not 100% sure how the portal is functioning, but the insane magic that was permeating the space is now gone.
Well, we can still use magic.
Tilvius, as you are looking at all of the rubble that was stationed outside, if you take a look back, it all falls to the ground.
But we can still use magic?
We'll
You might be
find
able
out.
to.
Whoa, we don't know. Okay.
Right. At this point, the adventurers are now panicking. The staff is now panicking.
Finally, it appears people are actually responding
Is-
appropriately.
Time. It's time to go. It's past time to go.
You're preaching in the choir, Rusati.
Get the fuck through thy portal
Gerda
Let's get
vomits due to anxiety.
now. Like
Is that
anybody who
Are
can't run
those
as fast
bees?
as Rusati, I will pick them up and carry them.
Yeah, so you
How
guys
about
are...
Tilly's is back? Let's go through the portal and let's leave this fucking town.
Fucking
So there
Ghostbusters
are-
jumping through this bitch.
There are two groups of people doing things at this point. There are about a third of the adventurers are sprinting towards the back, towards where the portal is. I assume with you guys, along with most of the staff here, are moving their way towards back there. The other 2/3 are moving forward towards the door. As the door is blasted open to the side, blasted is the wrong word. You guys watch as the door disintegrates.
I would love to stay and help, and it's typically in my nature, but at this point in our threat assessment, DM. I'm pretty sure that if we don't jump through the fucking portal ASAP, there will be no more party to adventure with.
What do you mean?
Okay, so we're all bolting.
Yep. And as if any of you were to look back, you would all see that same figure standing in the doorway.
Is it just standing?
Right now, it is, as you are looking back, it is starting to lift one like incredibly slim, pointed, and almost like a talon.
I would like to do something that will likely not work, but as thematically as we're just running, like it feels like in slow motion at this point, trying to reach our destination to get the fuck out of here is, hell hath come behind us.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to think that in Rusadi's mind, just instinctively, he's gonna like reach down and pull his essentially it's his
jockstrap.
No, god damn it. His pack that his mother gave him, but it's his bag of holding, essentially, right? And so he's just going to open the flap as you're all running away, and he's just going to put his hand in the bag and just think of his mother, and maybe something is in this fucking bag that he can turn around and momentarily shield us to get us through the fucking portal. Like, I don't know what the hell it would be, but just that's what he would be doing and thinking.
Okay.
So as everybody's running, he's just going to reach in, think of his mother, and pull whatever the hell comes out, and just point it at this ungodly creature, and then just keep running.
Okay. Interesting. I will say that happens. And as you're looking back, the first like line of adventures has rushed forward at this creature. You see leading the charge, Cirrus, is that bald, fucking scarred big guy.
Get some.
He's running straight towards it. He has drawn like this large mace type structure as he's getting ready to swing. And as he does, this creature shifts slightly to the left, pointing her finger, and you hear, "No." And there's a pause. And as he is charging forward, you watch as his figure just falls straight forward onto the ground.
Power word kill.
Oh boy. Okay.
Big trouble. They keep running.
Yeah, you guys book it towards the back. You make it into this large room, and it looks like much finer detailed, and like the chairs are nicer, the tables are nicer. There's like a little nice bar on the end. There's a large circular stone stage that has like what looks like large boulders lined across it, imprinted into the ground. And you can see lines of what look like chalk or white paint painted here, and a large magic circle. As people are filing into it, a light lights up and they disappear. And now there's no one in this room except for you guys and this circle.
Get in.
And you hear the sounds of battle from right outside, as like people are like shouting, and there are death cries and just all manner of horrid sounds coming from behind you. So you guys are running towards the circle?
Into the circle I go.
Beautiful. As you head into the circle, there is a flash of light directly in front of you as you come up to the circle. And then standing in front of you is a little girl that looks no more than 16 years old, wearing a large, wide-brimmed hat, and carrying what looks like in her hand a small little wooden stick with white inlays in it.
Do I like run her the fuck over? Like we were like diving into the circle.
Yeah, you probably do run into her actually, as she kind of appears before you, and you just kind of like tumble into her, and you all go, or you two go crashing to the ground. And you just
kettle. I'm sorry. Holy shit. We gotta go. What are you doing here?
What's happening?
Demonic invasion of some sort. Assuming demonic.
massive
Super powerful.
invasion.
Magic's off in the building.
Power word
Let's
kill.
not waste time
Bad.
talking to her and let's just all go through the portal.
I'm. Can you catch me up? I put a kiddo to bed.
Everybody ran into the room.
Yeah.
The creature showed up, broke down the door, and is currently murdering people outside.
Right.
She
Are we in the?
killed the big guy.
Are we on our way? Or
Yeah, you guys
we
are in front of
the
the summoning circle, and somebody appeared in the summoning circle as Rosati kind of ran into them, and is now
Someone with a big hat and a wand, but very young.
Did I meet them, or is somebody? It's a different.
Did you meet Ellie?
I did meet Ellie.
Then yes, you know who this is.
Then pull her along with us and let's just get the fuck out of here, please.
Why? I don't know her. I met her.
Drag her along.
Is she a badass, or like, do we like?
She's
We think
proven,
she's
so far as
Yeah,
I know.
We'll just leave her here.
Well, I'm fucking torn now.
So this thing's in the other room.
Mhm.
Is the door shut, or is this just a hallway?
Did you guys shut the door behind you?
I mean, I don't think we took time
Yes.
to do anything but run for the fucking.
No, we closed
circle.
it.
Okay, then yeah, there's a closed door behind you. You just hear the sounds of battle that are slowly dying. Well, quickly dying out. The sounds of battle are not long.
We're about to die. Why are we not leaving? I don't understand.
So
Can we just leave?
have you guys said anything else to this individual that appeared before you other than there's something out there killing people?
I will very quickly tell her the events of the last however many minutes it's been since this shit went down. Like very quickly in like.
While he does
she
that,
stands up and is kind of like dusting herself off as you do that. And
I'm
has
so
moved
sorry.
off of the teleportation circle. It's fine. It's fine.
while he's conveying this, Yari's gonna crack the door so she can see out, and she's gonna put the shadow in the room.
Okay. What are you trying to do with the shadow?
Buy time.
Okay. Do you see through the shadow?
I can't yet, so I have to keep the door cracked.
Does a 26 hit?
The shadow?
Yeah.
Yeah, it just evaporates.
So the shadow will dissipate as you kind of like summon it. You look out and there's like a flash of light across and the shadow dissipates.
Every 6 seconds or so, I'm going to bring the shadow back as long as this conversation takes.
So it doesn't take too long. It probably happens like 2 or 3 times as the shadow gets cut down with some of the people outside. As Rosati finishes explaining what happens, this individual moves off the circle and says, "If you would like, you may leave." And then she rights herself as she stands in front of the closed door now, raises her wand directly in front of her, and starts to move it as if conducting. And you guys may leave if you would like.
Wait, can we use the teleportation circle without assistance?
You can, yeah.
I
You
don't
also have a
trust this.
wizard with you, which is fortunate.
I don't
But
trust
teleported-
this teenager to save us. I think we bounce.
I kind of want to see her cook.
Rosati, I will say, as you are watching something that you've never seen before, your method of summoning magic is you understand and manipulate the forces at work, right? What you are watching in front of you is magic being guided and almost willingly going along,
Like expertly.
as if it had a mind of its own.
Yari has
Okay.
seen
Different way I
what
cast
a
it.
single proven can do, but is kind of with Gerda. And as soon as this casting starts happening, she closes the door and then just inches back to the circle with everybody. But now that there's somebody like at least this renown, she's not as like go, but definitely is moving on to.
I will stay at the edge of the circle and watch this. like
Okay.
ready to just step backwards into the circle if I have to.
Yeah,
So,
let's leave it in her
I
hands.
imagine everybody is on. This has been pre-configured to go to the next town over, basically, right? So you guys will be going to one place. You don't have to do anything. It is just configured to go somewhere. All you have to do is channel the tiniest amount of magic into it, and it goes. As you're watching, you watch as this small little girl that can't be any older than 16 starts waving a wand as if conducting a symphony. And as she does, about 2 seconds goes by, and at the height, she brings the wand down, and there's no muttering of sound. She doesn't say a thing. Yari, you, with your passive perception, might hear a whisper come from her direction, and as you do, there is nothing. And you wait, and you channel magic to leave, and then the house, the building in front of you dissipates as a gigantic piece of rock crashes into the ground in front of you.
Oh, like a meteor swarm?
Like a meteor swarm.
Oh, fuck.
I think we're safe.
But I imagine you guys are teleporting, right? Because you've channeled magic. Okay.
I don't want to be in the middle of that.
That is the last thing you see is a massive flaming ball of earth or whatever it happens to be crashing through the building into the ground in front of you. As the wall of light appears, you all disappear. And in front of you, you are in some large building with a bunch of other civilians that have escaped from the town. You're in a candlelit room, kind of like a large dining hall situation with the tables removed.
What the fuck was that? What was that?
I do not know.
I don't know
Gerda?
who that was, but she's badass.
Gerda,
That's
you,
what she is.
do you got anything like that in the swamp that you're from? Weird white horned creatures?
No.
Pretty
well,
sure
that's-
that came from somewhere beyond.
I don't trust her.
Trust who?
The little girl?
Yeah. I don't trust any of them. I'm suspicious.
Gerda just doesn't trust anyone.
It got-
So I will say, currently you guys
Prestidigitation.
have beautiful.
It wasn't demure that time. It wasn't a demure
No.
vomit. It
No
was, "I don't trust
demure.
anyone."
You guys have no idea where you are. You don't know what city you're in. You just took wherever this circle was pre-configured to.
Yeah. Again, are there any windows?
There are windows here.
Are any
you're
of
in-
us well
this,
versed
like,
enough in the
longer-
stars to know where we are located by looking at the stars?
That was my next question. Is it still dark?
As you walk over and you look outside, you see like a tiny little pinprick of veil light still in the sky as kind of the stars are taking over.
So by looking at the
So it's way
stars
later in
and-
the day or earlier in the morning? Because it was night for us, wasn't it?
It was
It made it
there
night.
was no veil light, and there were no stars from when you were in.
Right, but we had spent the
Stars.
whole day. We had gone to dinner at the Duke's, right? It was a dinner,
Mhm.
and then all hell broke loose, and then we got out of it, and then all hell broke loose for realsies. So
You
it
guys have
was
been out for a
nighttime.
fucking minute, yeah.
Yeah, it was nighttime where we were. So now we're in a place that it's twilight. So we've gone someplace pretty far.
No, there's no time zones in this world.
Oh, okay. Got it. All right.
What?
Thanks for that.
There's no time.
zones.
The veil
There's no sun.
brightens and dims the same over the entire world simultaneously.
Huh.
So-
Interesting.
There's no
if
sun
it's
and no
mid-
rotation.
Midnight somewhere, it's midnight everywhere.
I highly encourage people to investigate why the fuck this world works.
It's flat. This is clearly a flat
But do any of
flat
us...
Earth situation.
Sure.
Okay, so astronomy would not help anyone because the stars are the same everywhere, or is it just the sun that is the same everywhere?
Have
I
you
know it-
studied astronomy?
Yeah, even if the
Would that be
stars
a
were the
nature
same
check?
everywhere,
What
that
would
would
that
still be
be?
quite helpful.
That would be quite helpful.
It actually would make astronomy a lot easier.
Mm.
I don't know. I don't have astronomy as a thing, but can't.
I would say you probably have a cursory knowledge of it. It's probably not too in depth.
We love astronomy in the swamp.
Your understanding is that
Unbelievable.
stars are different in different parts of the world,
Ugh,
as
that's
far
all
as
I
you know.
have.
But you haven't been other places, so you haven't really been able to.
Oh,
I've not eaten any star maps.
Telvius would understand the sky looks different.
I would
in different
understand
places.
navigation by stars. They're
Yeah.
different in different parts of the world. Yeah,
They look different.
Where are we at?
Okay.
I have no idea.
Fucking no.
I understand the concept of it. I don't know how I've never actually done it.
As you kind of
All right, well, then that doesn't make sense with the flat Earth situation. So
Yeah.
I
As
think
you
you're
look
just
outside,
bullshitting us with sci-fi bullshit.
Sure. As you look outside, you do see a forested area around you.
Maybe
you see like
it
larger trees.
Okay.
Investigate it.
Are we on a Halo?
Who knows?
Is it a Halo situation?
Who knows?
As far as I know, it's a globe with a ring around it. But
If you love it, put a ring on it.
But yeah, you guys are just in this dining room. As far as you can see, it looks like there's a forest outside the windows here. There's only windows on the east side of this room.
What do we do now?
That's where you are.
Tilvius, what do we
how
do
do we
now?
make sure that that thing doesn't follow us?
Why would that thing be after us?
Just anybody, not us specifically. A couple hundred people went through this gate. What if it wants to come and party?
Well, let's go to. Can we go through the gate to somewhere else? Do another gate jump?
I look around. Are there any like in charge guild guild staff?
You make an insight check.
Insight. All right. I love insight. That's a dirty 20.
As you're looking around, you don't notice anybody. Like with your 20, you're looking and you see some people in that same like outfit that is the guild staff wear. Like the ladies up front were wearing, like some of the patrons serving. You don't notice anybody that looks like they are in charge. You see a lot of people tending to wounded or directing people here and there, but nobody that looks like they are directly in charge. You're still in this just like incredibly long dining hall area that looks like the tables have been removed.
Okay. I'll turn to the party and say, guys, I'm getting kind of claustrophobic. I want to go outside.
Fine. Let's go
I
have a
agree.
Yeah,
breather.
let's do that. We're not. Well, if we're not safe in here, then we're probably not safe out there anyway. You know.
So you guys head out. There are some people walking outside, and you head through one of the doors into like a large entry chamber where there are two large staircases headed up. There is a single door that heads towards the center of this room, and lining the sides of the stairs and this wall in front of you, and every inch of this room are bookshelves.
Oh, Rusati.
And
Ogre.
I imagine you get distracted for a little bit, but there are large double doors directly in front of you that seem to be open, leading outside as people are heading out.
Okay.
On the
Might
way
I have
out,
a morsel of a tome as we leave?
I will slap the ever-living crap out of you if you eat it.
Joke's
This
on
one-
you. I like that.
This one smells like Doritos. Take a bite.
Oh my god, no, don't do it!
I imagine you guys head outside as much as you would like to be distracted by books.
I'm going to grab a couple of tomes and toss them in my bag on the way out the door.
That's just stealing.
That is.
You're
just
right.
stealing.
It is.
That's just stealing. What's wrong with you?
I will
You-
return them at another time.
This
You
isn't a
grab a-
library, or you don't know that yet.
You grab a couple of books.
Borrowing these.
You grab a couple of books and you head out.
I will take a
Make a
small
percep-
stack of gold coins and put them on the fucking shelf as I leave.
Okay, that's wonderful. You don't have to make a perception check then as you're putting it back. As you take one of the books out, you watch as another book slides into its place. You take another book and that book slides into its place.
Sweet.
That makes me feel like I should eat some.
Okay.
You could try. You guys head outside, and as you do, in front of you, you see this like massive stone bridge that heads over a river, just like an arching bridge. In the distance, you see this large stone windmill tower. Across that, you see multiple more windmills through these like large wheat fields that are kind of going around. It looks like you're in like this small little village. There are nice-ish houses here. You don't see like a large castle, and as you look behind you, you just see this large kind of woodland mansion sitting behind you. And next to you, you hear one of the civilians that have escaped just whisper, "Bridgestone." And that's where we'll end.
Oh, this is where all the guild masters were going.
Hot damn.
Wow.
Let's
All
find us a
right.
guide.
Auto.
Yay! We are going to get so screwed soon.
We escaped.
Oh shit! But
Wait,
I
can't
can't.
see it, Jeffs.
I don't know what that was.
What'd you get?
I don't
Oh,
think
shit.
so. Oh shit!
It's a
What is
fucking
that?
Gerda
Oh,
vomiting.
bleh. It's a Gerda
I mean,
vomiting.
puking.
Yep.
That's beautiful.
That's
That's
fucking
so
gorgeous. I love
sweet.
that.
I love it.
Yay.
That's so good. So we
That's
are
so
we are also going to
We
go
just
around and
did
vomit
magic.
out. We're going to vomit out some outros and go from there. Hi, John.
Vomit out. I've got my twin Glock 40s. Vomit out. Wait, that's the
That's the wrong song.
That's the wrong song.
Flap,
But from
flap,
the
flap.
same genre as earlier in the show. Everybody, I had a lot of fun tonight. I have to say, my name is Joff. I played my character poorly, but one thing that I did great tonight was give my neighbor some wasabi. So hats off to neighbors, hats off to wasabi, and hats off to life, you know? Because if you can't have a hat full of wasabi,
What is life?
look, I'm done here. Who's next?
Hi, Tony.
Hey, good evening, Andy. I just want to pick up where the wasabi left off, and just say that from the bottom of my heart to yours, I hope you have a wasabi of an evening. Back to you.
Beautiful. Hi, Amador.
Oh, hi, Andy. I'm very confused because Joff said his name was Joff, but now he's saying I'm done here. So I'm very confused. So is he done here or is he Joff? Where's the wasabi coming
Dad.
from? Thank you, Andy.
Hi, Emily.
Hi. I'm secretly a 95-year-old woman that falls asleep during conversations, and I'm very proud of myself for staying awake until 8:44 p.m. tonight. We did it, folks. That's
Done.
it.
I
Thank
am
you.
proud of you. Hi, Jude.
I appreciate that.
Hi, Dakota. Thank you. Thank you for being our DM. Thank you for speaking to us with your soft and sultry voice. Thank you for wrapping yourself tightly around me at night and giving me your warmth. Thank you for that little eyebrow twitch I saw.
Just for you.
I appreciate it.
That was so
And
touching.
everyone else, fuck you.
There it is. There it is.
There's the juice we know.
Please look forward to the inevitable one shot that I do with Juice about what the fuck he did last session. Hi, Chris.
It got me a top hat. It was mostly hat shopping, I think.
You know,
Hi, Andy. I just like to say hats off to everyone. Hats off to the new age hairstyle made of bones. Hats off to the use of hats. As megaphones speak softly, drive a Sherman tank, laugh hard. It's a long way to the bank.
Beautiful. That has been Unveiled. I have been Dakota or Shiro. We will be back next week. I hope everybody has a wonderful week, and I hope life is just fucking grand.
Thank you so much for tuning in to another Vibe Tribe production. What's going to happen next time? Well, you're going to have to tune in to find out. But until then, remember, take care of yourself, love one another, and as always, make sure that you keep the good times rolling. Thank you for being here, and we'll see you next time.